first pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. Should be a good one. Mets and Phillies next. MLB The Show coverage is on the air as we come to you this evening from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth are Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you look at this matchup?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what degree the bullpens get used in this one, because I think each manager would really like to keep his pen from being overworked, and it'll be interesting to see which bullpen can best answer the call.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Eric shortly as well, but for now, let's check the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Derek Coffey will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. 1-0 pitch now. Fouled back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Strong is there to put it away for out number 1. Our umpires for tonight's ball game: Chuck Price handles the balls and strikes. Clyde Washington's at first. Earl Hendricks will handle second. And the crew chief, Mac Harvey, is at third. First offering on the way. Had him on his front foot as this is chopped foul to the left. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Reggie Naylor will stand in, hoping he can start this series a little better than he finished the last one. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Yeah, he starts him out with a nice breaking ball there. It's all about putting a guy back on his heels to begin the at-bat.
Now a ball chopped up the line to first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel and the Phillies is there on your screen. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Elston Dobbs will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
And he takes ball four, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And based on the location of this 3-2 pitch, there were three possible outcomes here. Either he swings and misses, he chops it into the ground, or he takes it for ball four. And you can see on show track, unfortunately for them, it winds up being option C.
Ben Roberts will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fouled straight back. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2.
And that works almost like a pitch out there, just in case he's thinking about it.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball.
A walk and a base hit now have him in business here to start the game. I don't imagine this was the start he was envisioning warming up out in the bullpen.
First pitch to him. Oh, and he puts some muscle into this one. High and deep out to center field. Coffey is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game.
That's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Dave Strong will be the batter. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And you got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
And he misses again, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slowly down the line to third. Could be a tough play. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Ball not hit all that well, so they get the sure out at first.
Pat Price will be the batter. And this is fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that's a great approach there, the 2 away. If he tries to pull this, it's out number 3. Instead, he just rides it the other way to make this a 2-run game now.
Manny Ramos will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
And that's already 21 pitches here in the first inning. Not a good number this early.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 0. Sebastian Lewandowski leads things off now in the top half of the second. Right there for strike 1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And that's a great spot to pitch this guy, down and away.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Looks like they don't want to take this early deficit lying down as he got himself a leadoff double here to start the second. They'll look to get right back into this thing.
Number 27 digs in at the plate. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
No one out with a runner at second. And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And that ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
And boy, you want to talk about a pitch he could handle. This is nothing more than a room service fastball, and he's not going to miss those.
Benji Wang will step in now. First pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he swings under the curveball here as this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. I mean, this is a curveball, and Show Track shows you it's right in the strike zone, but all he can do is pop it straight up.
Ozzie Martinez will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Oh, awfully close.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that is over the wall. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
How about that for your first Major League home run? You know, talk about a swing that'll light up an entire clubhouse. He puts a charge into this one and makes his presence instantly felt.
Andy Farrell will get his first opportunity now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but that's good fortitude to come back with a punch-out. He needed that.
Stephen Tanner will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good discipline there as a pitcher to hold it back.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
And he's saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mets are out on top, 3-2. Hector Phillies will stride in. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And now let's see if he can settle in a little now that he's pitching with the lead.
Now here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty good movement on that pitch by the rookie. It fooled him badly.
Left field. Naylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
And these guys started the new year without a loss, but this one looks like it's going to be a bit tougher than the others.
Jesus Hernandez will stand in here, 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Naylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Scott Addison will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And it looks like maybe he just needed an inning to get settled in because he looks a lot stronger here in the second.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
And these guys don't do a whole lot of hitting down in the minors, so he might be even less polished than veteran pitchers are.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Derek Coffey is ready to go here as we begin the third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Good opportunity now to add to this early lead as they've got the leadoff man on again here with a ringing double.
Colin Bennett will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, 0-1.
And with a leadoff hitter aboard at second after the double, he's at least got to be thinking right side if he doesn't put one down.
1-1. 1-1 on the way. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And now the name of the game is put the ball in play. You cannot have a strikeout here.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. He'll try again, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Yeah, a little late on the recognition, but a good job to hold up in time.
And he fights this one off to stay alive. Ready with another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
It's kind of a cold night, so that grass, it might be a little dewy, and that ball might have just slipped right out of his hand.
Reggie Naylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Managers lose their minds over this. You've got the guy 0-2, and that curveball should have been nowhere near the zone. That is a mistake.
Sebastian Lewandowski is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And that's been part of his problem so far, not being able to locate that fastball when he's needed to.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lined up the middle. In there, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Number 27 will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
And the bats have certainly come to life now. That's 3 consecutive hits here, and that has helped them open things up a bit as they've pushed the lead up to 3.
Benji Wang will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Ball 1.
Maybe a little surprising he's still out there, but he's not doing himself any favors by falling behind again.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
Hit hard but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Roberts is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Ozzie Martinez will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. On the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead it 5-2. Elston Dobbs makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, I don't imagine that's what he had in mind here to begin his 3rd inning of work. But nevertheless, his first pitch gets turned around into a leadoff single, so he'll have to move into the stretch right off the bat.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Number 27 is there, and he has it for the out. Abel Jensen will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Just overmatched him there.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Dave Strong is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And this guy on first base will run, and this is a running situation.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And if he's going to go, I expect to see it early in the count. Give this guy a chance to drive him in.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
And he's come back pretty sharply ever since giving up that leadoff single.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. Andy Farrell will dig in here. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Strong is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the 1st out. Steven Tanner will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Strong is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Derek Coffey will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And he'll take a first pitch strike here, maybe buy his pitcher a moment or two. It's 0-1.
And that's a simple little courtesy there at the plate. It goes a long way of showing your pitcher that I've got your back.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 2. It's Tuesday Night Baseball on the show as you take a look at our National League scoreboard. And here on the East Coast, of course, some of these games will be getting underway later on. Pat Price will take his cuts now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that's in there, base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And you can certainly understand why folks in the organization are high on this guy. Just a good stroke there as he takes it to the pull field for 2 bases.
Manny Ramos will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Got to be willing to go the other way here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he takes a cold strike, 2.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Good fundamental baseball right there as he gets the man over to third with 1 out now.
Hector Phillies will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Whew. He missed a good pitch to hit there. We'll be lucky to get something like that again.
And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Bennett ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
You certainly love a 1-pitch pop-out in that spot. Yeah, that's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
In there for strike 1.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Phillies leave a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. David Monroe is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Colin Bennett will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And now with the new pitcher in there and 2, 3, 4 due up, this leadoff man becomes a very important guy to get through.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
He's got to hold up a bit and just try to take that thing right back up the middle.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Fouled back. And here's a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. Jensen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, one thing about this new season of baseball here in this city, expectations are high here. They think this is a team that can compete not just to win the division, but to win it all. So there's going to be pressure here from April on.
Reggie Naylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Line hard, deep into left. Jensen is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone.
Making a bid for his 2nd hit of the game here, and he certainly hit it hard enough, but this winds up finding the outfielder's glove. That's a tough break.
Sebastian Lewandowski will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 2. Ilston Dobbs will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Fouled straight back. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Ben Roberts will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
But this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Abel Jensen steps in now. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail 5-2. Number 27 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Leadoff man reaches again for the Mets here as they've been able to use that to their advantage throughout this game.
Benji Wang will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And this has been one of his problems early in his career. He's a real free swinger.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Ozzie Martinez will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Andy Farrell will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the 7th.
Pause, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Dave Strong will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And this ball will be chopped foul. Now the pitch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
A very good outing so far, and remember, he's gunning for his first Major League victory here, and he's in pretty good shape to get it.
Pat Price is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. And that's 7 in a row now. He's set down here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Manny Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And this one's hit on the ground but foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And this is something they want more out of him this year. They want him to be able to work the count a little better instead of just swinging at everything that comes in. And that's well done there.
Hector Phillies digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Charlie Manuel making his way toward home plate here, so it appears we'll have a double switch coming up. Jamie Holcomb will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Stephen Tanner will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And time is asked for and given now by the home plate umpire, Chuck Price. Roger Stratton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And this game's really turned into a pitcher's duel. We've been stuck on the same score since the 3rd inning.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Dobbs retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Derek Coffey will be the batter. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Colin Bennett will step in now. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Joey Grimes will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Jesus Hernandez will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Naylor has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Jamal Carpenter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Elston Dobbs will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And if he can get this guy, he'll qualify for a hold if this indeed winds up being his last batter.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. Reggie Naylor will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Had a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Leadoff single here to start their half of the 8th, and when you got a nice 3-run cushion, you'd like nothing more than to be able to put up a 2 or 3 spot here and salt this one away.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He needs to stay back and let that pitch come to him.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, you'll get a look at this. That ball's heading for foul territory, I believe, and then doink, right off the left field foul
pole. Joseph Rivera is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Number 27 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Finally able to get him out here in this game. He was 3 for 3 to this point.
Benji Wang will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ozzie Martinez will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. And now a pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
And that thing started in the zone, so that's a good job to hold back at the last second.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. The Mets 7 and the Phillies 2. Ben Roberts will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
And after 4 plate appearances from the right side, he'll flip it around and hit from the left side here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Farrell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Abel Jensic will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And these guys are not going to be too excited to read the Philadelphia papers tomorrow morning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, where is the bat speed?
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
Boy, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far. He's looking like he definitely belongs up here.
Dave Strong will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. The Mets lead this one 7-2. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Andy Farrell will stand in. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Jensen is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
Joey Grimes will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Strong is right there as he takes it for the second out. Derek Coffey will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a good swing there as this one's carrying well out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this could be adding insult to injury right now as he clobbers this thing, and that'll give him even more of a cushion for the bottom of inning number 9.
Colin Bennett will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Pitch on the way. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Mets 8 and the Phillies 2. Pat Price will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
2 outs away now from getting a good win on the road here to start out this series.
Manny Ramos will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And that one had some real zip to it.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
And he just continues to make it look easy out there since coming into the ballgame. There's his line, 2 2/3 hitless innings so far. That's tough to argue with.
Now here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Tough to lay off, especially when he's looking for the final strike of the ball game.
3-2 now. Jesus Hernandez would be next. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there. I mean, that's one thing managers like to see. You gotta die hard at the plate, even down to your final out. You never know in this game.
Jesus Hernandez will take his cuts now. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Pretty nice accomplishment for him right there. His first major league save, and I'm sure his club's hoping this will be the first of many to come.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top 8-2. Post-game highlights are on the docket next. From Philly, good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Philadelphia, 2 runs on 4 hits. Finally, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight, paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park. 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.